So one thing I came to realize is that most people, when they have mental health, they go to therapy. They kind of like download like those mind apps that they're like, 5 minutes of meditation. But like the way rich people handle mental health is that they go on journeys for like 3 months. And they're like, I went on a journey and I had to discover myself. And I'm like, the only thing you discovered was Mai Tais and a crab legs buffet. Like that's what you're on a journey for. Because, like, could you imagine if, like, we were all rich enough to be able to take journeys and go, like, for our mental health? This place would be a fucking ghost town. They'd be like, where did all the Americans go? They're all on journeys. They're all stressed out because no one has money. So my niece is at that stage of life where she says no to everything. You know, like, it's like a 2-year-old thing. You'll be like, do you want to take a nap? No. Do you want to go outside? No. Of course, it's like when you're like, do you want a snack? Yes. Like, it's not no to everything, but basically everything. So like, you know, I was like, well, you could probably go up to my niece and be like, do you want to solve cancer? And she'd be like, no. She's like, do you think poverty should be eradicated? No. Do you think Jeffrey Epstein killed himself? No. I'm like, well, she's right on that one. Like, you can't fight that shit. But it's kind of convenient too, because like if I ever feel fat, I could say to my niece, should Uncle Matt have a milkshake? No. And she's like, wow, she's right. I gotta listen to her. But of course, then she says, yes. And it's like, you're not gonna deny a 2-year-old child. You're gonna have that fucking milkshake. She said yes. Listen to the kids, man. So I don't know if you heard about this, but there's a new Girl Scout cookie called Lemon Up. Lemon Up. And it's like, it almost seems like someone who loves Japanese anime was like, let's call it Lemon Up. To the rescue. Tastes like Lemon Pledge. They do. I tasted it. I was like, "Rrr." But the thing about the Lemon Ups is that they have inspirational quotes on them. It's like, I'm a rule breaker. I'm a change maker. And I'm like, well, I'm a rule breaker too, because I'm gonna have half the fucking box in one night. That's fucking breaking the rules right there. But honestly, if my cookie's gonna have shit written on it, I want it to be like, I'm 150 calories. Don't eat me, bitch. Like, that's what I want written on my cookie. And can we also agree, thin cookies are a fucking scam? Because they're like shaped like a fucking quarter, and you're like, I'll have like 30 of those bitches. And then that stacks up, and you're like, you literally ate 4 cookies, but they were thin cookies, so just eat thick cookies.